So, trying to go to the store. Not even surprised what's at the store. So yeah, go across the street. Clowns following me. They trying to get that money. So it ain't nothing new. They trying to get that super paycheck. Oh, the time is, it's like 5:10 p.m. So yeah, they doing a little acting. So yeah. Yeah, so I'm about to see if I get this for the sun go down. They always do it on certain days. They like to show their sign of disrespect. So yeah. As I say, they out here. The usual. Police try everything. They do this every end of the week. This disrespectful as hell. So yeah. So yeah. Put me to sleep. Woke me up at a certain time. Look at that squirrel. That's a brown squirrel. He using switches. As this individual problem. They do it all the time. Say the money coming in. I guess they think it's a for sure win. They do this every time. They do this on religious day. You know it's the police. So it ain't nothing new. So yeah. Yeah, right here too. Oh, it could be because of the museum. Guess they getting fired or something. Because of the museum. So it's most definitely probably because of the museum. So yeah. So yeah. Blazers. I ain't even got time for it. I gotta go grab this. So yeah. That money, boy. You see, they got a lot of people out here because of this money. This is what they spend. That money, G. So I don't think they really care because I don't know. Some people just don't care. They're like atheists anyway, so it's like they don't care. So yeah. I did need something else. I said I might as well get something, but no, I'm gonna get like one thing. This setup is immaculate. It's immaculate. So no, I don't know. See, they use these kind of people. I don't think they pay them enough, but they get paid enough. So yeah, I don't think they pay them enough. That's $5.15. They don't pay them enough. Making jailhouse gestures. So yeah. They make those gestures to me, towards me. They did it at the museum, so you know they make those type of gestures. What is it? Yeah, they make those gestures, and that's how you know it's the. That's how you would know that it's the police. Police do it all the time. You know, they did it to veterans. Did it to one guy on Veterans Day. Made him mad, and it was on Veterans Day. They did that shit to. They did it to a vet, so they probably did it like months in the making. They do it like months in the making. They do it all the time. So it ain't nothing new. They just do it. So yeah, like months in the making. The only detrimental part towards this is like when you leave and go back home. That's when the real money that they lose money. They do it on purpose. But if you go back home, then they lose money. They just spend money on something, just waste of time. But they do all the time. So ain't nothing different. So yeah. I'll go here. Yeah. You get right here. That ain't open. So yeah. You know, I get what I need because it's important. So you know, yeah. That make me. That's my own wrist. So yeah. I mean, they ran my heart rate up before I left out the house, so it's not nothing new. So yeah, oh, they using it, that bold stuff. So you just know the only real victory is them losing money. Which time they lose money. So it's not nothing new. So yeah. Ain't nothing new. Yeah. I guess I do that, you know, like I told you before, they do it change notes. So they'll change notes with each other and say, oh, this is how you do it. This is how you do that. They be helping. So, yeah. So yeah, they do this all the time. Ain't nothing new. They did it last. They did it last week. They did that shit last week. Like I was in the house and they turned the power last week. On Friday they turned the power off. They was messing with the power, turned it on and off. It's another Friday. They doing the same thing. So so you gotta see what happens today or what's it, tomorrow. What is Friday? So yeah.
So what?
Yeah, so I don't think they get paid enough. Hopefully, at least hopefully they get paid at least 100. Hopefully they get paid 100. I don't know how much they paid them. Gave them $50. $50 ain't enough. They like at least like throw like $200. But I guess some people go for cheap, like for like $50, something like that. Some people will do it for $50. I guess $50 is like minimum. So $50 is minimum. Some of these people, $50 is minimum for them. I would say about how much it'd be 100. So yeah. So yeah. At least they being nice and keeping it low, but like in the house, they got it turned up high in the house, so they have my heart rate kind of high in the house. So yeah, it's definitely in the house. Like the kids in the house, like they got the kids in the house and they got it turned up high. So I guess they don't really care about the kids. I guess whoever's paying them pay them more in the house. They don't really care. Let the kids run around, got their heart rate running high. They don't really care about the kids. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. You gotta let them waste money. They do this a lot, but it's just like they do this every time. Then you leave. That's money that they wasted on, putting all this together. So yeah, they put all this together. That's money that they wasted. And that's like another cut to their funding. Might cut their funding out. So, getting their funding cut too. Or they're gonna get it cut anyway. They're probably gonna get the funding cut anyway. So, might as well trust them to keep the funding going. It's like a two. It ain't that high. This is probably like new people. Like it gets higher than this. But I'm surprised they ain't do it that high. They just did it real high in the house. It's just high in the house. So,